Quitting time, going home. It is early Valentine's Day morning. 2:56 in the morning. So, got a couple things I want to talk about. I don't know, nobody's watching yet, so maybe eventually someday somebody will watch other than my girlfriend. Not my girlfriend, my wife, my fiance. I default to girlfriend and she does not like it. Anyways, the one thing that I want to talk about is being too nice. Being too nice. So where I work, I am a maintenance guy. At roughly 5 o'clock, all of the management goes home. At 5 p.m., all the management goes home, and there is no supervisor, there is no lead, there is no nothing. There is just temps, operators, and the mechanic. So by default, not by any kind of choosing, I have been called the eyes and ears of maintenance, or of management. You have a lot of the responsibilities of management, but you're not anointed with any of the authority of management, which I guess, okay, I can dig it. It's like management light or supervisor light. So I've let it be known that I want to be groomed for a management position. And the guy that makes the decisions tells me that I am in the perfect position for that, because the company's growing, spots open and available. I just got to be patient. I was told that there is a process, that I just need to be patient and trust the process. I'm going on this, working at where I'm at for 5 years. 5 years this May, Memorial Day. I didn't let it be known that I wanted a supervisorial spot until like 2 years ago. So like I've been trying to kind of chip away at it for 2 years, and my boss's boss knows it, and he brought it up in my review. The one thing, I have a good rapport with everybody that I work with. Friendly, nothing adversarial. Well, there was one guy who we didn't mix. And if I'm being 100% honest, maybe I threw a little gas in the fire. Anyways, I've tried to mend that fence. So then I don't have any, not opposition to me being a supervisor, just opposition in general. He probably likes me to my face, and then behind my back, he doesn't like me, which is fine. I don't throw gas in the fire. Anyways, I worry about being too nice with people and just getting into long conversations with people and just pulling them away from their work, fucking up their numbers because I'm distracting them from their job. And it's also hard. How do you I have a hard time when I inconvenience anybody. So I need to learn how to do that. It's not even an inconvenience. You're here to do a job and get paid for it. No. Every once in a while I got to move some people around to make sure things stay running. And I'll go ask somebody to run a piece of equipment. Oh, come on, you always get me. Why don't you go get that guy? Or why don't you do this way? Or nobody ever wants to do it. And I used to always catch a lot of flack for it. Not so much anymore. But sometimes I still get it. So it's hard for me to maintain a relationship with somebody and ask them to do things they don't want to do. It's always been that way. So I got to figure that out. I got to stop being too nice. I got to be a little bit more combative. I have a hard time with that. And not with just for doing it just for the sake of being a jerk. Because I know some people that do it just for that, just for the sake of, I like to give people a hard time. No, I don't like to do that. I do not enjoy giving somebody a hard time and sitting back and poking them and watching them squirm. If anything, I want to see their day go as easy as possible. I think you just can't be too personal with people. I think you got to keep people distant on purpose because it makes it easier to have a professional relationship. But I'm always it just, damn it, it doesn't come naturally. I sit down on a piece of equipment, or not sit down, but I go over to a piece of equipment and somebody's having a hard time and they tell me their problems, so I start to work on it. Generally they stand there and they watch, and so as they sit there and watch, I try to put assuage their frustrations and just kind of smooth things over. And in doing so, you get to know people, and on a personal level. But it gets difficult to not like them and just, oh damn it, anybody know where I can buy a spine? beating around the goddamn bush. Stop being a pussy. Be a man, goddammit. I'm okay if people don't like me. I'm okay with that part. I don't want to be somebody's... I don't want to scare people. I've been the big angry dude, and scaring people and intimidating people is easy just because I'm large and stuff. So I don't want to intimidate people or make them uncomfortable in a situation that they have to be in every day. I remember being terrified of my boss when I was younger. I remember screwing up and then just being terrified of him finding out and me losing my job. And I didn't like that feeling. So I don't want people to feel that way. But at the same time, you know, people know what the hell they got to do. I think it just takes practice, and I need to practice at it. And there ain't the best way to do it is to jump in it with both feet. Just do it. So I'm gonna push for it. Anyways, that's my rant. Adios.